There's beer in that, is there?
There's beer in there.
Can't taste any beer.
No. This bread has no yeast, there's no kneading, and the secret ingredient is beer.
Beer.
Apparently this is a proper American classic. Hey, welcome back to Mr. H and Friends. I'm Nakita and I'm up quite early today because I am going to be trying my hand at making American beer bread. I'm hoping that we get a lovely smell wafting through this house so when everybody wakes up, they'll be excited to see what I've been downstairs baking. Now in here I've got my flour, my sugar, my salt and my baking powder, and beer bread is what you Americans call a quick bread. So there are quite a few quick breads, I'm led to believe, and you have reached out to us a couple of times telling us you should try this, that or the other, but this is the first time giving a quick bread a go where there is no yeast. So I'm excited to see how this turns out because if I'm honest, yeast sometimes scares me because I think that whole process of doing something and then the yeast fails, I feel is soul destroying. So this having no yeast, I've not got to worry about that. Because there's no yeast, you don't have to proof it, there's no rising time. And instead of using water or milk, in this one we're going to be using beer, which is quite exciting. But at 7 AM, I'm not sure that that is a great idea. Now, apparently you can go with any beer or light pilsner, so I have gone with a lager today. Now these are quite large UK pint-sized cans. Do you guys have this? Like, we started having these sticky dots on our cans rather than the plastic ring pulls, and they're kind of a little bit difficult to open sometimes. There is an actual QR code and methodology to how you actually open these cans. So we need 12 ounces. Now apparently, because we're not using the milk or water or any kind of yeast in this product, the carbonation in this beer is going to help this bread rise. Along with the acidity in the beer, it's going to give it a lot more flavour. Guys, let me know, have you ever made beer bread before? Well, it's definitely carbonated and fizzy. Okay, I'm under strict instructions with the recipe to stir this until it's just combined. And today's recipe is coming from Mel in Arizona, who very kindly sent me this recipe along with a lot of Lodge goodies, one of which, a Lodge cast iron loaf pan. So this is why we're making Belle's recipe today in these loaf pans, because I couldn't think of a better way to say thank you. Good morning, Poppet. Mummy's making some bread. Yeah, do you like the idea of that? Yeah? Did you have a nice sleep? Yeah? Mummy's almost finished.
This is my cereal.
Well, that was your cereal. Next I've got some melted butter. So I'm going in with half of my melted butter. So I've got a quarter cup here. So let's go in with that. And this, you could just tell it's going to be full of flavour with just a few simple ingredients. Beer bread is going to be closer to a loaf cake or a soda bread. I will admit I've not had either of those, but I know soda bread is popular in, I think it's Ireland as well, but I've yet to try that. So I am excited to see how this is going to differ from any of the UK bread that we get, because already if you get UK bread and you get an American bread, so like sliced white bread side by side, they do taste completely different because of what you guys put into the bread and what we put into the bread. So this is going to be a different taste completely, and I'm excited by that. Right, this is ready to go into the loaf pan, so I need this one. Oh, it's heavy.
That means we're making small bread.
Oh, you're not excited about a small bread?
No.
What did you want?
A massive bread.
Well, if it's good, we could make more, can't we? Yeah?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Any day. Although I don't think I want to get up too early tomorrow as well. I'm not sure if the consistency of this is right. It is quite thick, but I guess...
Sticky.
And sticky, yes, quite thick and sticky. But I guess it's a no-knead bread, so I'm going to fear not, and I'm not going to add anything to it. No more beer.
No more Guinness.
No more Guinness. Oh, I wonder if Guinness bread is a thing. Let us know in the comments. Have you had Guinness bread before? Is that even a thing? We do want rustic bread, but I think it is going to do its own thing when it bakes.
In the oven.
In the oven, yeah. And we just need to drizzle the remaining butter on top. The oven has been preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, so I'm going to pop this into the oven for about 45 to 55 minutes, at which point I better go make David a cup of tea, wake him up, and then hopefully this beer bread's ready and he will join us for maybe a sleepy taste test. Right, the troops are awake and they're ready to try some of this beer bread. So first up, smell. Could you smell it baking when you woke up?
Not when I woke up, but when I opened up the bedroom door and started coming downstairs, then I smelt it.
Smell is just one element. We need to do the taste test. Now, I'm not sure if you'd have butter with this because there was obviously butter put on top already, but just in case, we are going to try it with butter as well. So should we all just take a little bite? Do you want to go first?
Is this my one?
That is your one, baby.
Fresh bread, eh? Waking up to fresh bread.
I know.
Good?
Oh, thank you, baby.
Nice and lovely and soft in the middle, but feels like it's going to be crunchy on the outside.
I think making that crust in the cast iron pan probably adds to that golden crust.
There's beer in that, is there?
There's beer in there.
Can't taste any beer.
No? I went for the crumbly piece, so I'm just going to try a bit that's crumbled a minute.
That's really good.
Oh.
I said it was beer with cheese.
Beer and cheese. I was not expecting it to taste like that.
It is more dense than a lot of breads, but it doesn't take away from the taste, and I am getting a few elements of that beer on the bite. I can taste it. Oh, it's romancing him.
High five. Lovely. It doesn't need butter, but I would like to try it with some butter.
That crust. I like this. So this is a quick bread, no yeast.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm up for making this more often. So I've got some butter.
Mmm.
Cheese and butter.
So Alana mentioned cheesy beer, which is something you can have. So you can add different ingredients to this, like jalapenos, you can have cheese, you can add different herbs. So I guess it's quite a versatile, different bread.
Okay, I'm gonna straight in butter. That's salted butter, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's upped it even more.
Do you want to try a bit with this butter on? Go on then, try a bite of that and see if it's better with butter or not.
Wow.
What do you think with the butter? Yeah, nice. When I was making this, Mel's recipe does say that you can either put the sugar in or you could put honey. So I think that would be a nice little twist because honey would obviously
What
have
about fruit juice?
I'm not sure you put fruit juice in, but the honey would give it a nice little different taste to it, wouldn't it? But maybe honey butter on top as well. Right, I'm going to try it with butter.
That's so good with butter.
Daddy, what about with my cup syrup?
I can definitely taste the beer in that.
Can you?
I can. I got the elements of the beer on there.
Were you drinking beer this morning?
No, this time I didn't because I thought it was a little bit too early, like 10 o'clock I thought borderline an issue. But 7 a.m, I don't think I wanted a beer at 7. Okay, mark that 10, guys.
I like 10.
Whoa!
I'm going 9.5 out of 10. Absolutely brilliant.
I'm gonna go with a 9 out of 10. I think this is a fantastic base. I would love to try it with some other things mixed in as well. Let us know what you think of beer bread or what other quick breads you enjoy. And if you've got any recipes, pop them in the comments down below.
If you want to see more videos from Mr. H and Friends, then hit that subscribe button, and all that leaves this little British family to say is...
Take care.
God bless.
And see you all in the next video.